Welcome back to On the Volley, or as we like to be known, OTV. Okay, where we talk about all things football. Got it right this time. Yeah, I normally get it. I have my moments.
1 in 15. That's pretty good, that.
And not too bad. Not this. I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it. We're going to be discussing in this segment, okay, the Wales versus Turkey game. Now, my name is Shah, and I'm with.
Hi, my name's Matthew.
Hello, I'm Michael. We couldn't find the Welshman, so I'm back in again. Sorry.
The Welshman's working.
The
The Welshman is at the bar serving drinks.
He is working. We did ask him, but he can't get away. So, listen, lads. We've been talking about the home nations and also, obviously, Italy. Okay, seeing as we have some affinity with Italy.
It's our home nation.
Absolutely. Well, no. My home nation will always be England. Okay, don't
it's our home.
At the moment. So Wales drew their first game. Turkey lost.
Yeah, I think it's a bit surprised Turkey losing so comprehensively against Italy in a way, because a lot of people did have them as a dark horse. But I mean, yeah, Italy played very well, and deserved 3-0. Yeah.
I still think Italy is a dark. Turkey is a dark horse.
But I would say Italy the dark horse. I don't think anybody really rated Italy's chances. But they've not lost a game in how many 2 years?
Yeah, they've got it, and they've also won. I think now 9 out of them.
Yeah, no, look, Italy. I think
9 on the bounce, basically.
I know it's strange to say that Italy the dark horse given their pedigree. But, nobody expected them to go very far in this tournament. I would say, Turkey, a good team. I would say Italy, the dark horse, and I would be more concerned as one of the favourites about Italy than I would be about Turkey.
In terms of Wales playing Turkey, so you think that's basically Italy. Turkey came against Italy, who were a good team.
Yeah.
How are they going to do against Wales? Sort of like,
it's like I said earlier on, Wales are Gales. If Gareth Bale doesn't play, if he's not there,
if he doesn't
turn up, then Wales are essentially.
They had a good game against Switzerland in the end. I mean, it was a bit of a funny game
against Switzerland.
They kind of act like 20 minutes of Wales, then 20 minutes of Switzerland, another 20 minutes of Switzerland, then Wales came back into it, and then once Wales scored, Switzerland came back into it.
I predicted 1-1, by the way. Yeah.
There we go.
Well,
that's good.
I don't know. I mean, the format of this tournament means that Turkey lost quite badly to Italy, but they've got another 2 games. You would expect Turkey to beat Wales and Switzerland. I would say. So, certainly for Turkey as the dark horse, it's not over. It was the first game of the tournament against a team that I think a lot of people have underrated, despite all the evidence that says that they're getting better. They've got a good manager who's organised them well. They've got a lot of good players.
So you think Wales have got it up against it?
I think Wales are up against it. I do think they are. I think Wales are still essentially, despite some younger players coming through, I think I'm still more or less a one-man team. And one man who
You've got a lot of championship players. I mean, a lot of French players, a lot of youth players in
people
there.
Coming back from injury who've been out for a long time. And even their best player Bale, he's let's be honest, he's a Real Madrid reject. He came to Tottenham, he wasn't starting all the time. So when your best player is someone who's not a guaranteed starter, whose best days are behind them, I think you've got to.
Hold on. When you turn around and say Real Madrid reject, okay, I hate Tottenham. I'm an Arsenal supporter, but okay, I wouldn't turn around and say that Bale was a Real Madrid reject. I would turn around and say that he wasn't valued by the manager. Zidane, yeah. Okay,
yeah.
But neither was Mark Nodegaard, okay, who now they want to keep. So, was the problem Bale or was the problem the manager? But that's completely.
Also, the fans turned against him as well, didn't they? It wasn't just Zidane. It was also the fans. But maybe that might have been down to the fact that Zidane had dropped him and he's earning such a massive wage. He's refused to leave the club.
It's also his attitude.
He's got some good goals.
He's a fucking great player.
He's also apparently a very good golfer.
Here's the thing, the overhead kicks he scored, and all that, he has scored some crucial goals for Real Madrid.
Sometimes a big game player,
he is a big game player. Is he still a big game player? That's the question. Is he? I don't know. I can't answer that.
Look, I think what we've got to look at, okay, right, is if Gareth Bale was English,
Would
how
he
would it
start?
have been?
He would start.
I don't think so.
And look, if we're talking about this tournament,
I think he would have done.
Gareth
I mean, he
Bale
would
would
have
start.
done. He would have done 5, 6 years ago.
Yeah.
5, 6 years ago, without a doubt.
If he was Scottish, he would absolutely start. No doubt. You know.
Fair enough. Yeah. He's not got the same competition for.
If Vinnie Jones
attacking,
today was Scottish, he would start the Scotland team.
I still think Gareth Bale is a good player.
Oh, he is. He's quality.
But if you look at Harry Kane against Croatia, he had no opportunities. Okay, he did not look the player he is. But that's not because he isn't the player he is. And I think the same goes for Gareth Bale. I honestly believe
Is Ramsey the same player as well?
he suffered some injuries.
Yeah.
He suffered injuries.
He's also been frozen out a little bit at Juventus. So.
But I mean, no, but things when Ramsey played for Juventus, he made a difference. He scored some goals. So I've got my Fantacalcio team, and there's a couple of times that Ramsey schooled me. Where he played for the other team and he scored a goal, they had an assist.
He's injury prone. He's injury prone. Ramsey is injury prone, and that's what's held him back. Just like it did Jack
all through his
Wilshere.
career. And that's he
had a bad leg break, didn't he?
Yeah. But it's not just that; it's other things, it's little niggles, and there's a lot of players who like that, who are the great players who are just a little bit fragile. Like we were talking earlier about Kieran Tierney and the other segment of Scotland. He's one of these players who is world class, but he's injury prone.
Well, I think after you've had a big injury, though, you are always going to struggle to come back from that fully 100%. And you do get those little niggles on the way back. It's just one of those things, unfortunately, in football where a major injury can really, if not completely end your career, can stifle it until you are.
Absolutely. But I don't think that you can rely on two players. I mean, what world-class players, and I've always said this in one segment, who else really have? I'd say Gareth Bale and Aaron Ramsey.
Yeah.
Who else do they have?
I would argue that I would dispute Aaron Ramsey being world class because of his injuries. He's never proven.
Okay.
Gareth Bale has proven he's world class. He has. Aaron Ramsey never.
It's got the ability.
He has.
So
Exactly.
I mean, when you're playing for your country, usually, especially for Wales, you do actually sometimes produce better form for your country. They've got a chance in terms of that, but they just look around and it's like, what else have they got around?
No, exactly.
They've got Ben Davies, but he's like a fringe player really.
So who are the young players that are coming through for Wales?
Yeah, I mean, well, they're all kind of really youth players, aren't they? They're not actually playing in the first team. So, I mean, some of them I haven't even heard of. I mean, this guy there, Matthew Smith, who apparently plays for City. I've never even heard of him. It's.
I haven't got a clue. I'll be honest with you.
This is why we needed a Welshman here, because none of us.
Absolutely.
Well, the Cardiff team, which is actually
talking bollocks.
Half the starting 11 is on the Cardiff team, and he's a Cardiff fan. But I mean, I don't know really. I don't really see any. I mean, it's definitely not a Bale. It's definitely not a Bale or a Ramsey.
Isn't that Phillips? Isn't he Welsh, the young Liverpool player?
He is. Yeah,
he is Welsh.
He's not injured.
Is he injured for this? Okay.
I've not seen him down on the.
I haven't a clue. And you know what? I haven't a clue. Okay.
They've got Williams from there.
He's
played a few games. And he is actually a very talented player in the games I've seen him play.
I haven't a clue, and the reason I don't have a clue is because I have no faith that they're going to get out the group stages, number one, okay. Number two, it's like, if you ask me, okay, right, Wales, who are their players, I can name two players, Gareth Bale and Aaron Ramsey.
No, but Joe,
I could have gone and, read up and read the team and all that, but we're not going to be talking about Wales for much longer.
Well, but here's a funny thing. So Wales got a draw in the first game.
Yeah.
They beat Turkey, they're through.
Yeah, without doubt. 4 points is definitely through in this format. Without doubt.
No, so in Turkey.
But you just said they won't beat Turkey.
I don't think they will, but they can.
What happens if they draw with Turkey and they go into the last game and Italy essentially are then pretty much through?
And they do, yeah.
If Italy beat Switzerland tomorrow.
Which frankly they should.
Yeah. So Italy last game they're going to play the players who haven't had a game yet. So against Italy they're going to be playing Italy's best team.
Well,
so they have got a chance in the last game.
Chiesa didn't start the first game. Federico Chiesa, what a player. And like they've got players like that on the bench. I mean,
But they got Immobile and Insigne. And they scored.
Maybe that's what makes us right for us, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So,
But they may end up playing a second string Italian team, all right, albeit with a few players who are maybe the quality that will play in later stages as well. But yeah, I mean, Wales, I think, have got a chance against getting a point against Italy. They've definitely got a chance against Turkey.
I think
I know you don't have faith, but I do. I think
no,
they do have a chance.
it's not been a lack of faith. So, like, this is what we talked about. Like I said, Wales, Bale. If Gareth Bale turns up, he can win that game for them. So this is why, like, and this difference between Scotland and Wales. Wales have one absolutely outstanding world-class player who can win a game on his own. Even now, even after the last couple of years, he's been out. He can turn up against Turkey. He can win that game, and then Wales are through. They've got a point on the board already. A victory puts them through, undoubtedly.
I mean, 5 years ago, he wasn't really just down to Bale, but it was down to a collection of players that maybe were fringe players and maybe were young players, and they did get through to the semi-finals actually. So, I mean, Wales have a togetherness, and actually, I've been criticising Gareth Southgate all the way through this. And what I want to say is actually that is what I see also with the England team this time as well. Is that they have the togetherness. And I think any team with togetherness has got a chance.
Yeah.
Especially if you come up against a team that's used to a bit of infighting, you know.
well, Turkey have to win. They're under pressure.
They have to. They absolutely have to.
They have to win, and I think they'll be going all out to win. So I think it'll be an open game.
So predictions.
Matt?
I'm going to go for 1-1.
1-0.
I'm going for 2-1 Wales. Gareth Bale to score the winner with 3 minutes to go. With an overhead kick that bounces off his head and looks over the goalkeeper. After he's run down the pitch. I'm just trying to amalgamate all of Gareth Bale's best moments into one goal here. So he's going to get the ball on the edge of his box, he's going to run down, he's going to loop it out the pitch, he's going to come back on, he's going to lob it out to the box, it's going to bounce back to him, he's going to overhead kick it, he's going to come back and he's going to bop it in off the back of his bonds. 2-1.
I'm good.
And I'm going to bet money on that.
We don't usually go into that much depth, to be honest, but fair play to you.
How much did you have to drink?
I'm going to skip his tobacco later, I think.
I'm going to go 2-1 Turkey. I honestly think Turkey have to win.
You're breaking everyone's heart. Or...
No.
However, though, here's the thing. So, like, last night, we watched the Spain-Sweden game. There were 8 people who put, like, a little €1 bet down just for fun. Nobody picked 0-0. Now, we're at the phase of the tournament where 0-0ers can start to creep in. This is a game where 0-0 could be a possibility.
It could be.
So, it's in Baku again, which is, it's pretty much in the Middle East, Italy, so it's going to be well. It's the northern part of the Middle East, so it's less intense as Qatar's going to be next year.
Well, Turkey will be more used to the heat.
Oh yeah, it's next.
I don't know. Wales can like hot.
It's got the small amount of Armenia in between them. Yeah,
August, you know, if you put the 2-bar fire on, and you know, and on your warmest day, it can maybe go up to 21 degrees. So, like, you know, I don't know.
Like once
I don't know. They've had time to acclimatise. They've been there all week. So let's see.
You know, like, honest, it's one of these games. It could go either way. Nobody, I think this one of these games no one can predict. Really, Wales could win, Turkey could win. It could be 0-0. It could be any score.
But we've made our predictions.
We've made our predictions.
Are Wales going to get out of the group?
Yes, I'm going to go for yes. I think so. I think they've got a much better chance than Scotland, for example. I know I don't want to keep harking back to Scotland, but like if you get a draw in your first game, then literally a win takes you through.
You've got 1 or 2 games to get some more points.
Exactly, and as you say, Italy are probably going to beat Switzerland. They're on 6 points. They're winning the group, right? Basically. So, and also like I don't know the exact configurations, but Italy win the group or finish second doesn't make that much difference to them. Like, who are they playing in the next round? Which group will be up against? Italy, I think, consider themselves favourites, or not favourites, but consider themselves strong to get through. Because like they're missing, you know, England are going to get Portugal, France, Germany. That leaves who does that leave for Italy? Italy's got a route.
Yeah, they've got a route to the final. They have got a route to the final.
So,
but if Wales do get through, then how far can they go?
I think Wales, if they get through, they'll be happy.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
That's the result for them. Yeah.
If they get through, they're happy. They, maybe they'll win the next round. Obviously, they're not going to win. But if Wales get through, you've got to be delighted. With an aging, with your best players aging, with like not enough young quality players coming through, you're in this kind of transition period in the middle where you're just not one thing or the other. So if I were a Wales fan just now, I would be quietly optimistic. Personally.
I'm not a Wales fan. Okay, I'd love them as a home nation to go through. Obviously, I just don't see it.
Right.
So for me, Wales are progressing.
I think they've got a chance.
I think they've got a chance.
I might actually be with
think
3 draws, but I think they also might be Turkey as well.
Wouldn't that be lovely
If they
if
beat
3 draws to
Turkey,
go through?
obviously, I think. If they draw, and then they play a kind of like an Italian team which already know they're through, they're not going to risk getting injured and stuff like that. Maybe get another draw. 3 draws will get you through probably in this format.
Potentially.
Because your goal difference is obviously going to be better than a lot of other people on 3 points. Just one long game.
Yeah,
and lost two.
exactly. Yeah,
So,
zero goal difference.
yeah,
Exactly.
so
Perfect.
I think they've got a chance to get.
That's actually a really good Manchester United plan. Go for 3 draws, Go for 3-0 Millers, You win on penalties all the way
You
through.
might just need a 1-1 there, just in case someone else did the same thing,
But has it ever happened? So here's the question: it's never happened, has it? Where a team has drawn 0-0 every single game and won a tournament by virtue of penalties. Well, how likely is that?
Well, I mean, Greece did a pretty good go at that, didn't
They were very close.
They were pretty good at their 1-0s, weren't they? And,
that would be shit for football, but how crazy. What odds would you get in that bet to see that for your team to not score a single goal in open play but still win the tournament?
Yeah,
As a
bettor,
no,
not really.
As somebody who loves a little Scamesa.
I'm not a betting man.
Oh, please. I've seen you on your phone.
Listen, mate, I was texting your expert. All right. Anyway, with that, okay, we'd like to thank you for watching on the Volley, or as we like to be known, OTV. Put your comments underneath. Tell us what you think, and please subscribe to us. Okay, and we'd like to thank our hosts of Finnegan's Pub. Okay, we are outside on the, as you can see from the back there, the steps up to the Borgia residence. Okay, back in the day. From Isha, thank you very much. See you soon.
And good luck, Wales.
Good luck, Wales.
Yeah, good luck,
Good luck,
Wales.
Scotland.
Good luck, Scotland.
And good luck, Scotland.
And England, good luck.
We got it in the bag.